Hi guys, it's Destiny. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna sit down so my chair's not making much noise. I'm back with another Halloween project share. And yeah, so for this project share, I used the I Love Halloween, sorry, glare. The I Love Halloween paper from Echo Park. So I had a full thing of this when I started. And look how many stickers I used. Honestly, pretty impressed by that. So here is what I'm left over with for the paper. Not a lot, honestly. So just move these out of the way. Yeah, so I've got like maybe a few larger pieces, like not even large, but you know. And then I have a couple of the 4x4 cut-aparts that I didn't end up using. And then the rest is like very skinny, itty-bitty, or like pieces with the branding strips on them. So yeah, as you can see, these are all very tiny. Yeah, I don't even have like enough that I could do like a mini. I can't really do anything with these, but I have another collection kit of this. So I'll just, you know, kind of go through the usable scraps and put those in there. So, I mean, more or less, I'm considering this smashed. I might even just like take these skinny strips and kind of like paper piece and make some tags that I can just use with my other collection or just various Halloween. So anyway, okay. So I technically have two projects to share with you, but I'll show you the first one, the larger one first, which is this album. So there's a lot going on here. This is not necessarily my normal style, but I wanted to try something new. And I get that it's not going to be everyone's style either, because there's a lot going on with all the ribbon and everything on here. But I just had a vision in my head and I wanted to try it. And so I just committed to it and now it's here. So I don't know. I just wanted to experiment. So anyway, this was my first time making a cinch bound album. So the tutorial is from Karolina, from Karolina's Crafts, which I'll link the tutorial in the description bar below. But it's a 7x7 album, which is really nice. So it's pretty large. And honestly, I was nervous I wasn't gonna have enough paper with just the one collection kit because it uses a lot of paper. But anyway, okay, so let's just overview. Yeah, I just have a bunch of just like ribbons and seam bindings on there. I do have a little dangle here that you could remove. The front just has this large cut apart. I kept the front pretty simple since I was doing, you know, a lot there. And then this is a tag that comes out, and I don't know. I just wanted to put more little dangle stuff right there. So yeah, that's like a little pocket where I paper pieced just with the scraps that I had left over. So that just pokes out right there. And you could put a photo in there, or you could like journal about what is gonna be in the album. And then like you've got a couple different little fun thingies poking up. This ribbon is from Dollar Tree, which just I felt like matched really well. Okay, and I guess I'll show you the back really quick. That's just what the back looks like. So yep, I just used that larger sticker because I didn't really know where else I was going to use it. Alrighty, so I'm sure you're wondering, does this album still even open with all of that ribbon? And it does. It's obviously not going to lay like completely flat. That doesn't bother me personally, but you know, it lays pretty flat, and this is chipboard, so it's like you can still have your sturdy surface and everything. Doesn't bother me at all. Anyway, so a lot of tuck spots in this album. So this is a little tuck spot. I have the paper clip right here. The paper clips are actually included for the flip out pages, but I wanted the paper clips when you're looking at the album to be like that. So I moved it right there. But anyway, it doesn't need to be right there. So this is the second page. On here, I just have like this little cut apart that I matted on some paper, which this is actually the solids from the Ghosts and Goblins collection that I'm trying to smash all those scraps that I have. Okay, so this is the first little flip out page, and I used more of my KS Craft Halloween words. This is another tuck spot. That's a tuck spot as well. So cute. And yeah, okay. Then this is just kind of a blank page. This says Happy Halloween. These aren't tuck spots, but it's still large enough that you could fit either like a large 4x6 photo or even like a technically a 5x7 photo. Or you could do like small photos collaged. Okay, here I just have a side pocket. Some of those cut aparts, you know, just in the pocket. I mean, you could use the back for a photo mat. This is a top loading pocket page. So if you recognize this cat paper, it's the paper that I have a million of. And so far I've only used one sheet of like the 20 I think that I have. So yeah, I just made that. You could put more photos on that. You could use that for journaling, whatever. This is another little tuck spot. Sometimes it's a little, okay, tuck spot. No, I made that a tuck spot. Tuck spot. And then these little pockets with these tags. So cute. Just used up some more of the stickers and some more of the solid paper from the Ghosts and Goblins kit that I had. I love how this, like, personally, like, I just like all the jack-o'-lantern stuff. This is another tuck spot right here. And then this is also a tuck spot, which doesn't want to come out right now. Yeah, tuck spot, so you can do either, and then that's a tuck spot. I know this is a tuck spot. That does not want to come out right now. Might have glued it down a little too good, but technically a tuck spot that you can put something under. Okay. Little belly band. You can journal on the back or just use it as a photo mat. And then I just thought this little witch sticker was too cute to not use. So yes, that is this larger album, which I loved. It was so nice because it comes together so quickly. Because, I mean, let's be honest, the best part about making albums is like picking your paper and like decorating it and everything. So because you're not having to do the spine and all that jazz, it just goes so much quicker. So anyway, that was that, which used up a lot of paper, but then I still had enough to make a little mini one as well. So this was actually inspired by Heather from Cover by Grace Creations. She had recently shared like a project share where she had made these 4x4 mini albums. And actually she just posted a tutorial for how she does those, but she didn't have a tutorial at the time. So I just kind of took some inspiration from her. And since I had just made this album, I kind of pulled in some elements from this album that Karolina created as well. So you'll see that this album mimics the bigger one, but then it also has some features that Heather had put in her album that I just kind of like scaled to fit this album. Anyway, so I kind of did the same kind of vibe with the ribbons on here. I did a little dangle. These are the KS Craft candy cane die cuts, and then I just put some gems. There are some little jemmies there in the corners. The back is the spiderweb paper. And then I just love these little pom-pom fluffers because they look like a little creature. I don't know. Dollar Tree ribbon. You guys, I'm getting so much use out of my Dollar Tree ribbon, as you can see. We aren't messing around. And I have another project where I used a ton of ribbon as well. So lots of fun projects to be sharing with you this month. Okay, so yes, this will look very familiar because I basically just kind of took that design and made it smaller. So this is the first little page. It says Boo to You. This just has a pocket with like a bunch of little goodies. This is some of the ephemera from the Ghosts and Goblins that I just wanted to use up. Okay, so cute. I just love how mini it is. And then this is a little tuck spot. Some more of the stickers that I just matted on paper, so they could be little ephemera or journaling cards. Pocket with more of that cat paper. I used it because it's like, you don't really see it, but when you take it out, it still feels kind of Halloween-y, you know? So, I mean, it'll take me a while to work through it like that, but tuck spot, little top angled pocket, more ephemera right there, and then this is a tuck spot as well. This is a side loading pocket. And then yeah, I did the same little mini tag page with little mini baby tags. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I just love how that turned out. So super cute. Okay, and then this is another flip out page, which that's a little tuck spot. This is a tuck spot, that little kitty cat. Actually, I think the kitty cat's a tuck spot. Now I can't. Yeah, okay. And then the back of this one has a little, oops, belly band. And then just a sticker that I turned into like a journaling card or whatever. Okay. And then this is also like a little tuck spot right there. If you wanted to put photos there. And on the front cover, you definitely could. So yes, those were my projects. And I just love how they turned out. Yeah, they're a bit extra with all the ribbon. I get that they're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. I just wanted to try something new, and I feel like Halloween is just like kind of fun and funky, so it was a good time to experiment with that. So anyway, if you're interested in either of these, I will have them posted in my Etsy shop. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It just really depends on when I have time to do the listings, but yeah, when I had this paper collection and I chose to smash it, I didn't like it. Well, I didn't love it. I just don't like these crazy little spiders and the crazy little bats. But you saw in here, I didn't even use those pages. So I just used the other sides. And then like with the sticker sheet, you'll see the stickers that are left are like the crazy bat, the crazy spiders. But I used a lot of the other ones. So anyway, I actually really enjoyed working with it, and I'm glad that I have another one that I can play with maybe later this year, or yeah, because this used a lot of paper. So I only got 2 things out of it, but that's okay because I'm happy with both of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how you feel about these wire bound albums. Do you guys prefer the look or the functionality of a wire bound album, or do you just prefer the classic kind of like covered chipboard spine albums? I definitely like the look of the covered ones better, but these are really fun to make, so it's fun to switch it up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.